Kitchen channel. Sorry. Hello everyone. Hello guys. By the grace of God, are doing well. As for me, I'm great. By the grace of God. So welcome to my channel, guys. So my name is Sister Subject or Sister Blessing for those who can pronounce my name. So if you're watching me for the first time, please don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and also to subscribe. It's very important to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. So today I want to discuss some topics with you. About 3 topics. Yeah, I hope it will help someone, and I pray that God really helps us to understand the message behind these 3 topics that we will talk about. So before starting, guys, I just have to take your chair. Yeah, take your chair and grab something to eat. If you have grab something to eat, I just want you to be relaxed. Don't stress yourself. We are not rushing. Okay. So grab something to eat. Advice, give you time. Maybe if you are not these people, maybe they don't want to see you in another game. If you have maybe these same people that you ask for advice, I just want the people that I find. Have you done it? Let's begin. Okay, guys, as I say that we are going to talk about 3 important you will notice that since you have started the first one we are going to talk about advices about projects, or all the time that you want to start with a project. When you ask for people's advice, these people are always discouraging you, but indirectly with stupid reasons. Okay, they will give you so many type of reasons, so just to discourage you. But why? Because they are scared of what you will figure out. They are scared that you will share. Okay, they're scared of that. And sometimes you think that you have friends, no. But maybe these people, they might be jealous of you, because sometimes you have something that you don't know, and people around you, they saw it. Okay, they know exactly that this guy has something particular with him, but they won't tell you because what, they're jealous. So it's not because someone is laughing with you, does it mean that the person loves you? No. You know, and sometimes we are surrounded with our enemies without knowing. We think that our enemies are very far. No, the enemy is not far away. They are always close, because your enemy, before he destroys you, he must first of all be your friend. He will try his best to be too close to you, because when he's close to you, he will learn so many things about you. He will learn about your life. He will know everything about your life, about your family, and so on, so that he will know how to attack you. But if you don't know, and you think that you have friends, you think that you have family, even some our family members, it's not mean that because we are in the same family that we must be close. No, it's not a must. Sometimes we need to leave space between us and some people. We don't really need to be close because we are in the same family. No, because you don't know their state of mind. You don't know what these people are thinking about you. You don't know what they are saying on your behalf. So you don't know. They are smiling in front of you, and when you are together with them, you guys are eating together, drinking together, and you think that you're friends. But once you leave, they will start saying things out against you, things that even yourself, when you will hear, you'll be disappointed. So only God knows what is hiding inside of their heart. So you need to stop asking for their advices, because maybe you are asking the advices to the wrong people. You are asking the advices to your enemies. You are giving them the opportunity to destroy you. You are giving them the opportunity to destroy you. Don't give them that opportunity. Close that door. Please close that door and do things with God only. You must learn how to do things in the secret, in silence. You must do things in silence, and you will see the results. because some people are close to you for a purpose, and the purpose is not for your good. No, the purpose is to destroy your life, is to destroy you, is to see you sad, is to see you always crying. And maybe God wanna open a door, and the door is the activity that you wanna start, is the project that you want, the dream that you wanna realize. Maybe God wanna use that door. God want to pass by there to bless you, to open a door for you. And maybe when you take the decision to say, okay, you know what, this year I'm going to do this, maybe God will touch someone's heart to help you realizing that project. And some of you, maybe you have even found someone good who wanna help you. The person wants to invest his own money just to open that company, or to open that activities, to open that shop for you, and you were scared. You will run to your friends, your so-called friends, and ask for advices. Oh, guy, you know what? I met a guy, or I have a friend of mine. You know, I want to open my shop, and my friend wanna help me. He said that he's going to invest, and what your friend is going to tell you is that, "Ish, girl, be careful. These days, no man," and so on. She will start talking and talking non-stop. And what you are going to do is to stop everything, but you don't know why the person in front of you said that he's going to take his money to invest in that your project. Maybe it was God wanna bless you, but your enemies who are trying to be your friend, your enemies who are pretending, your enemies that are pretending to be your friends, they are fighting against it, and you don't understand. You are not even asking some questions. You know, when you are working with someone, when you're working with people, sometimes you need to stop and ask yourself good questions, like, since I'm friend with this kind of person, always when I ask her, or when I ask him for advices, she's always giving me negative feedback and so on. No, I need to be attention. I need to be careful with this kind of person. I must stop sharing my projects or my dreams, whatever I wanna do, whatever I wanna realize. I will stop doing or sharing it with this person. So guys, please stop it. If you were doing that in the past, take a good decision this year. Stop it. Even to your best friends, you can't share everything with your best friend, because the only best friend that we have is God, and that's all. It's period. So you can't share everything with someone. No, one day the person may betray you. So stop it. Trust God and move on. So please, I want you to open the box that where you locked all your projects. Okay, even though you put it under your bed, please, I want you to take that box, open it, and take back your projects. Okay, pray and go on. God loves you. Okay, so surround yourself with good people, with positive people. Before you ask for advice to someone, make sure that the person truly loves you. Make sure that the person is not with you by interest. Make sure the person is not with you for a purpose. Okay, so just make sure that the person loves you, the person cares for you, and the person wants the best for you. And even if the person pray for you, you will see the type of sacrifices that person is ready to do for you. Then you can ask for advice for. Okay, but you have God. Pray. If you're convicted, do it. Even though when people don't understand, even when people will try to discourage you, since you are convicted, do it, and you will see how God will surprise you. Okay guys, the second point, we are going to talk about pray. Yes, it's really important. As a Christian, we must always pray. But how are you going to pray? I just want you to ask God to show you the real face of your so-called friends, of people around you. Yes, it's really important. It's really important to know who is working with you, who is with you. Because when you have your friends, we always have some people who hate us for nothing. Now just imagine, maybe this your so-called friend is the best friend of one of your enemy, and everything that you share with your best friend, your best friend will always share it with your enemy, and that is not great. That is not good. That's why it's really important to pray and ask God, God, please, I'm close to this person. I'm close to Benjamin. I'm close to Sarah. I'm close to, put the name that you want. But God, I just want to know, who is this person? Is that person true with me? Is that person really my friend? Maybe the person might also be the Satan agent. So the person is like a FBI in your life. So now imagine you have a best friend has FBI, but the agent of Satan controlling your life. You want for what? It will be really hard for you to move on. So you must learn how to determine your enemies. Yes, you must learn how to determine your enemies. You can't determine your enemies by smiling with people. And let me shock you. Most of the time, our enemies are always too kind. They are always too kind. They are ready to help at any time that you need them. They are always there for you. Okay? They will show you that you really have friends, or she's like your sister, he is like your brother. But be careful. When the ghost wanna enter into your life, he won't tell you that he is a ghost or she is a demon. No, she will come with a big smile. She will be there for you, because the main purpose is to have your trust. To have your trust. But for them to have your trust, they don't have another chance just to get into you, into your life. They will be interested in everything concerning you. Oh yes, they will be really interested. Whenever you are sad, they are there. They will try their best consoling you. Whenever you are happy, they will also be there. Whenever you want to travel, you want to do things, they will be there pretending to be happy for you, pretending. But that is not their real face. That's why it's really important. I'm just gonna open a bracket. It's a kind of testimony. There's a girl in a church when I was in my country. Okay, we were praying in the same church and we were serving in the choir. So that girl is really kind, always smiling. But by the grace of God, I knew who she was. She's not what people are thinking she is. So I knew who she was. But all the time, this girl was always trying to humiliate me. All the time. Inside the church. I'm not talking about out or at home or even at school. No, inside of the church, this girl, she was always trying her best to humiliate me. But I was not replying. I was not even saying anything. But I remember when I was new in the church, she was too kind with me. I remember the first day when I went to church, I came back, and the next week, I think about 2 weeks, my hair was just like this. I didn't do my hair, and she knows how to do the hair properly. And she came to me. She said, "Oh, Sister Blessing, I wanna do your hair." I told her that, you know what, I don't have money. Once I'm ready, I will let you know. She said, "No, you don't need to do that. Just tell me what you want to do and I will do it with my own money. I will buy everything." Then I was like, no way. We don't even know each other. Is it true that we're coming to church? But no. I was like, no, don't worry. You know what? I will let you know. I went back home and mom told me, Then Sister X, she came, she told me that she wanna do my hair. She's coming next week after church. I told my mom, you know what? Just be careful with this girl. Yeah, is it true that we are going to church? Is it true that she's serving inside the church? But I think there's something really tricky about this girl. We must pray and ask God who she is really, because it seems like she wanna be too close to us, and that is dangerous. Maybe she has the purpose. You know, you guys, our moms. You guys, our moms. She was like, you're always overthinking. It's nothing. It's nothing like that. It's not something like that. Don't worry. I know her. She's a good girl, and so on. I said, okay, but I don't want her to touch my hair. Even though if she has to touch my hair, I will buy everything that she needs, or whatever I wanna do, I will buy it with my own money. But I don't want her to use her money to do my hair. And it was like that. But you know what? I was asking to God, God, you have to show me the identity of this girl, because I can't understand the way she wants really just like that. She wanna be too close to me. I don't see it. No. There's something really freaky. There's something freaky about it. And then when I was praying, God opened my eyes and I saw her. I now knew who she was. And let's know what, some months later, the girl stopped talking to me just like that. We never had something with her. Never. So all the time she was trying to humiliate me, because once I knew her identity, she completely changed against me. She was now found excuses. Whenever I was trying to approach her, she was found excuses, not trying to talk to me. She was like, she was running away of me. But I knew the problem, because I knew who she was, and I think she knew it. She already understood that this girl probably saw me. So just like that, she stopped talking to me. I'm telling you. So after church, when I was running after her, Sister X, good morning, how are you doing? She will pretend like she did not hear me. So you see, I closed the bracket. So there's some kind of, we in our life is full of of that type of people. Our lives is full of that type of people. So people are too kind with you. They are always there for you. You can't even imagine that this person can do something bad to you, because when someone is too kind with you, is good with you, it's really hard for us to imagine that the person will hurt us, because we think that the person loves us. No. So that's why it's really important to pray and ask to God. I was saying that's why it's really important to pray and ask God to show you the real face of people around you, and you'll be shocked. I'm telling you, if you do this prayer, just try it, you will see. I know what I'm talking about. Try it, you will see. You will even be really shocked. You will be shocked. That is why you will understand that you didn't even know them. You didn't even know them, because God will show you things. But before asking God to show you the real face of your so-called friends, people around you, make sure that you are ready. Yes, because the answer will shock you. So you must be ready to accept, to believe what God is going to tell you about that particular person. You must be prepared for that. You must prepare your mind, your heart, everything on you. You must be really ready, prepared. Because when you are not ready, God will never show you. Yes, because He's a Father. He don't want to destroy you. He wants the best for you. Okay? So, please guys, pray and pray for people around you. And the last thing I want to tell you that is to surround yourself with good people. Even though it's one person, if it's two persons, as long as you know inside of your heart that these two people truly loves you, they cares about you, they pray for you, they are there for your interest, for your own good, you can ask them for advice, because you are convicted, you have prayed, God have shown you that this is a good person, this is your friend. Okay guys, Now let's talk about the last point is to always put God first in everything you do. Yes, it's really important because when we are working like as we were blind. It's just by the grace of God. When we pray, God, by His love, by His mercy, He shows us, no, don't take this way. Go. You know what? You wanna see Mr. Luke? No, don't go today. Go tomorrow. He's a father. He directs us. He guides us. Okay. So we need to put God first in everything you do. You wanna start a project. You wanna start with school. You wanna start with your studies in a new school. Please pray first, okay, because we never know where you are going. You will never know who are you going to meet over there. So God needs to prepare you. It's really important. And remember, this life, in this society, the spiritual is the key. So when you don't pray, people will play with your life. They will destroy your life so easily. So it's really important to always put God first in everything before you start a relationship with someone. Even if it's a friendship, can before you even start to be close to someone, pray for it. Before you traveled, pray for the country where you wanna go. Okay, because you might have a project, but God is the one who's going to make it realize. So when you pray, God will tell you whether it's a good time to start a project or not. God will tell you whether it's a good time for you to travel or not. God will tell you whether you are ready for marriage or not. God will guide your steps. So don't get married just like that because you wanna be married, you want people to call you Madam X and so on. No, don't do things to please the people. No, stop it, guys. Don't do things to please people. Okay, pray and do what God asks you to do, and that's all. I'm telling you, if you put God first in everything that you do, you will see the results in your life. I'm telling you, you will see the results. People will not understand you. Okay, we must learn to put God first in everything, in your life, in your children's education. Okay, in your rat houseness, in your family, in everything. I mean everything. There's no specific topic because you guys, I know there's no specific topic to say, this topic is too serious, I'm going to pray for it first. No, for everything, I mean everything. Before you came close to a neighbor, pray, because you don't know that neighbor that we are seeing today or during the day. You don't know who he is. You don't know the true him. You don't know. So please just make sure that we pray. You pray first before doing anything that we are doing. Stop asking for people's advice just like that. Pray and ask God to show you who is working with you, who is your friend, who is your enemy, and you will see a very big difference in your life. Okay, guys, thank you for watching me. May God bless you. May God bless you. We are even blessed. It's raining right now. Okay, guys, don't forget please to like, to comment, to subscribe. Okay, it's really important. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys, don't forget to subscribe. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you later or see you next time. Be blessed. Bye.